Page 4, review melodic intervals. Okay, let's review melodic intervals. Let's take it one thing at a time, make sure we understand what's going on here. First off, what's an interval? An interval, simply put, is the distance between any two notes. So here and here. The distance between them is the interval. Here, the distance between them is the interval. That's an interval. Melodic means like a melody, it's one note after another. Here, or it's one note after another, but you're still taking both notes and the distance between them is the interval. So a melodic interval is an interval, where the notes are played or sung one after the other. And now we're reviewing this. All right, let's just talk real quick about intervals. Now to figure out what the interval is, you simply count up from the note you're on to the note you need. And we don't start with 0, we start with 1. So the note you're on is 1. So if I want to go from here to here, these two notes, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is an interval of a fourth. If I go here, the interval between them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's an interval of a 14th. That's it. That's it. You could count down. There's a danger going down. I'll get to that later. But in counting, you can go either direction. Out of habit, I always go up. So even if the first note is played is here, and then here, well, look here in the third measure. You have a G and an F. The G's played first, and the F. Even though I went down, when I would count it, I would go up. I would go 1, 2, so it's an interval of a second. Interval third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. You see how they work. Now, a single note, that's called a unison, because it's all by itself. And that's what the intervals are. They're only doing up to a fifth, because we're in a 5-finger position, so the biggest interval we can have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a fifth. And that's all they're doing here. And you will learn to recognize these in the music. They do help sometimes in reading the music and sight reading and things if you happen to know the interval or you recognize the interval. We'll talk more about that later. Here, let's just talk about this here, the music itself. It's one line long. Remember a line? Yeah, both staves, because they're connected with those, that makes it one line because you're doing both staves at the same time. Treble and bass clef, 4/4 time signature. We've been through this before. And all you have are quarter notes. The right hand plays first, thumb here, that puts your hand here. And you just play them. And again, if you don't know the names of the notes in the music, do the play and say it drill. C, D, C, E, C, F, C, G, so forth, just all the way through, and the left hand too. And I'm assuming you know the names of the keys on the piano. Because if you don't know that, you really maybe ought to go back to the previous book and go through it. There's only 7 of them to know, but I trust you know them. I mean, a lot of people, they'll put stickers on the keys to help them. That's okay if you need stickers to help you get started. Just know that the stickers eventually got to come off. We don't use stickers. You just got to memorize where these keys are. So you go through and play this, learn it, make sure you have it okay, no hesitations, steady beat. Do the repeat. There's a repeat sign. You can play it twice. And then when you're ready, come back to the video. Let's play it together to make sure. Are you playing the same note I'm playing when I play it? And don't learn it in the Play With Me section. Learn it first and check it with the Play With Me section. If you wait to learn it in the Play With Me section, you're defeating yourself. You're setting yourself up to fail. I'll give us 4 counts. Let's play it together. 1, 2, ready, go.